Plaintiff Vickey Miller claims she loaned her lifelong friend $2,100 to bury her husband, and her friend refuses to pay her back. Defendant Terri Cunningham claims the plaintiff agreed to be paid from the money her late husband left her. But since he left her nothing, she owes nothing.
Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Case number 100 on the docket. Miller versus Cunningham.
Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
And let me see, we have the plaintiff, Ms. Miller. Yes. You are suing the defendant, Ms. Cunningham, for $2,100 for a loan used, to bury your husband.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry about that. What's going on here?
Terry and I, we've been friends for 50-plus years.
You've been friends for 50 years?
Yes,
Wow.
plus years.
Wow.
Her husband passed last year. I told Terry to have her husband cremated because she had the money for the cremation. She said, no, I'm not going to have him cremated. I said, why? Because he don't want to get burned twice.
What?
So she got upset, yes.
You said burned twice.
Yes. Yes.
So she didn't have money to bury him. You had money for cremation, but not money to bury him, is what you're saying. And you said?
Terry, I'll loan you the money. I have a charge card. I will loan you the money, but you have to give me my money back. She said, okay, fine. So we made agreement that she would pay me $200 a month.
How much did you loan her?
21 plus.
2,100 plus.
Right.
$2,100.
Right. So she said, okay. So
and she's going to pay you back under the agreement $200 a month?
Yes. But she only ended up giving me $200, period. She said she had money in a safe deposit box. So we go down to the bank. We go to the bailiff first because we have to get papers to prove that. So I paid for that. So we go down there.
So that you needed papers to prove that she's entitled to go?
No, Vicky, tell how it started out. I had insurance policy, too.
Talk to me.
The insurance policy, it didn't go through because I didn't have it long enough.
And you were thinking that you would get money from that life insurance policy?
Right, from the life insurance, then we had money.
And it didn't go through because?
He died a month later after I got the policy.
Oh, I see. And what about she's saying there was money in the safety deposit box?
Okay, in the safe deposit box.
What did you think would be in it?
I thought we had $10,000. This is what was in it. And $13.
Oh, so you're thinking there's $10,000 in there, and I'm going to be able to pay her back for the funeral.
Yeah, and Vicky thought the same thing.
And this is all that was in there?
That's all was in there.
Stamps?
I believe my friend. Like I said, we've been friends for 50-plus years. I trusted Terry. Yeah. Here's the papers showing that I did give her the money.
I really thought I had money
went to the bank.
Okay, so here's my question.
And my insurance.
Ma'am, stop speaking.
Okay, stop talking.
You thought I had to.
Did you hear me?
Stop
it. When I say stop talking, okay? So here's the deal.
Yes.
You're both telling the truth. No one's denying that she loaned you the money for the funeral.
Right.
And you thought that there'd be money
from the policy and from the safety deposit box.
And you thought that. And you also thought that she was telling you, and you've been friends for 50 years, that the money would be, she'd be able to find it and that could be used for.
Yes, and that's when we go to the bank to get the money out the bank. She comes out the bank looking all upset. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She has a bunch of white envelopes with nothing in it and some stamps. I'm like, Terry.
Why do you think I failed?
I'm like, Terry, what's going on with these stamps? She said, well, the bailiff said the stamps were good. So we go down to the stamp collector. The stamp collector looked at the stamps. He said, these stamps are not worth nothing. Lick them and stick them.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Here's my question, because you guys have been friends for 50 years. When you loaned her the money, was the loan dependent on her having that money in, for example, the security deposit box?
Our agreement was if it's not there, that she would pay me every month $200. But like I said, I only got $200, period.
Okay, what happened was my income got cut off because I never reported. I was on Social Security.
Yeah.
I never reported to Social Security that I was married. When I married my husband,
She had a job in between there, Your Honor.
Okay, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. That job had nothing to do with you.
Okay, over here.
Well, what about the new car?
I had 10 kids.
You have 10 kids?
I had 10 kids.
You must be exhausted.
And my kids take care of me.
She is exhausted.
I don't have no
Can't you
way to
tell?
pay my rent. My son, he bought that car for me because I told him that I had to go to work. When I go home tonight, I may not have no electric.
The loan was for how much?
It was 21 plus. Here's the paper.
Okay. You know what?
I wish you would never loaned it to me.
Okay.
Right.
But
I
she...
still love you, though.
Oh,
I
man.
can't tell. You want my car?
The love is pouring out. So here's the deal. She loaned you the money. You may regret it, but she loaned you the money. Now, because she loaned you the money, it doesn't much matter where you thought the money was coming from. It's like if I borrow money from the bank expects me to pay back. I can't go to the bank and say, well, I thought I was going to get money here, or they're going to say, I don't care where you thought you were going to get the money from. We loaned you the money. You were supposed to pay back. You have to pay back. Now, you, as her best friend, can decide that she's in a real tough position right now if she's going home and there's no electricity. And you know that. So, as a friend, you can work this out. It's easy to say, my best friend, when it really comes to matter is when it's a tough time. Are you willing to bend a little bit to help the other one? I have to say that you're entitled to be paid back, but I am appealing to you as a person, as a human being, when I make that judgment that you turn to her and say, we'll work out when you're able to pay me back. That's what friendship is about. Her husband died, you stepped up, that was really nice, you're entitled to be paid back. Now show how deep that friendship is by helping a woman out that is going home to no electricity. So I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $2,100.
Man, that's the
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.